Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Disney tag question video. Um, I kind of I kind of flopped, not flopped, but kind of goofed up on this video because I was actually tagged a long time ago with this video. Um, Somehow I just never got to making it. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm making it now. Like I said, I got tagged a while back, so I'm gonna make it now. So I have the questions actually right here on my phone. So let's get started. All right. So the first question is, what is your favorite Disney memory? I would say my favorite Disney memory is when I'd say around 2 years ago. I think 2, 3 years ago. Yeah, I was with a friend of mine, and it was just a really hard week. Don't remember what happened exactly, but it was just really difficult. And we decided to take a day trip to Disney because we were like, you know what, all of us are have a day off, might as well just take at the park. And just being there and being able to look at the characters, and I forgot which character it was that we were meeting, but they were so close. Um, but we were waiting in line to meet them, and it turns out that they were actually about to leave, and obviously, everybody in line was very disappointed. Uh, but then I believe it was the cast member who's very sweet. She ended up being like, "Hey, you know what? Um, why don't we just the let the guests have a picture with the character for just a few more minutes? 5, 10 minutes is not going to hurt." And she asked the character if that was okay, and the character, obviously being in character, responded as the character, and it was like, "Yeah, that's totally fine." So yeah, I would say that's my favorite Disney memory because that moment just kind of brightened up my day to be like, wow, that she didn't have to do that, but they did because they could tell that everybody was disappointed. Um, they were waiting for a while, so yeah, that was my favorite Disney memory. What? Second question is, what is your favorite Disney character and why? Uh, I would say my favorite Disney character is probably Roo from Winnie the Pooh. Um, he kind of he kind of reminds me of myself in the sense of just he's like a bit carefree, and he's willing to go on adventures, which I kind of am like that. Like, I'm not that adventurous, but I definitely can be a bit carefree in the sense of I'll just go with the flow, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna do that. Cool. Third, third question is, what is your favorite pin, Disney pin, and why? So my favorite Disney pin, I don't have it with me right now, but it is a Mery pin, and it's a fantasy pin that I got, and I like that one because I like Mery. Mery from Aristocats, by the way, to clarify. Um, I just think she's very sassy, and she's very much just um, kind of higher up in the sense. And my throat's dry. Hold on, some water real quick. I love water. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's been pretty hot lately. Um, but yeah, and she's kind of just, you know, she doesn't take things from anyone. And she's very much, um, I guess you could say, kind of like a leader. So yeah, that's my favorite Disney pin. What is your favorite Disney movie? Question number 4. Oh, that's a hard one, actually. I want to say Oliver and Company. I think it's very underrated, and what I like is that, at least in my opinion, it kind of envelops that message of you shouldn't judge people based off of their looks and off of how they live, because you never know, they could actually be the sweetest person out there. And it touches on a lot of like differences. So that's, I would say that's probably my favorite Disney movie. There's lots of them, but that's the one I can think of the top of my head. Number 5 is, what is your favorite Pixar movie? My favorite Pixar movie? At the top of my head, can't really think of one. Oh, The Incredibles. Um, I like The Incredibles. I've always been into like superpowers and all that. So I like that one because there's like so much character development in there. You know, you see the family, they go from this point, and then as the movie goes on, they kind of just develop their characters. So I like that movie. What is question number 6. What is your favorite Disney park? Um, I like Disneyland Park. Um, A, because it's the original, and also because it's the one I remember most going. I've been to Disney World before, but I was super young, so I don't really remember it. But I like Disneyland. What is your favorite Disney ride? Definitely Splash Mountain. Um, that's probably one of my favorite rides. I could go on that ride like all the time. Um, it's a water ride, especially in the summer. Like that ride's really, I like that ride a lot, especially in the summer. What is your favorite Disney uh, experience? I would say my favorite Disney experience is when I met Anna and Elsa. I was wearing ears, and they actually recognized it as like Olaf. Um, I got it from an Etsy shop called Whimsy in Wonderland. Yeah, Whimsy in Wonderland. Um, and so yeah, that was my favorite movie, just because it was my first time ever meeting a character outside of like the usual characters that I would meet, and I was a bit nervous because I wasn't um, interacting with people, with the characters. It was a bit overwhelming. Obviously, I've never met them before. I've always wanted to meet them, so it was a bit overwhelming. So that's my favorite. Who is your favorite Disney meet and greet? Tinkerbell, for sure. Um, I like Tinkerbell. What is your favorite Disney ride soundtrack? I don't really have one. I don't think I've ever actually listened to a Disney ride soundtrack before. Um, or if I had, I just can't remember. So, but yeah, I'd say I don't really have one. Uh, I forgot to say the number. That was number 10. This is number 11. Who is your favorite Disney villain? I would say Maleficent. I can't say for sure the live action movies are, based off of her story, or if it's kind of just like, I guess, a spin-off, but I would definitely say Maleficent because I feel like she is such a misunderstood character, and I think that we can all kind of relate to her in some way. So yeah, that's my favorite. Number 12, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. If you have not been to any, which one would you like to attend most? I have not been to any of those, but I would love to visit Disney World. Is that Disney World? I think so. Disney World, yeah. For Mickey's Very Merry. Sorry. For Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. What is your favorite Disney collectible? Definitely my Disney pins, for sure. What is your most unique Disney collectible? This is question number 14. I would say a Winnie the Pooh plush. Um, I really like that plush, so yeah. What is your favorite Walt Disney quote? Um, I can't really think of one right now. There is one that is my favorite. I just can't think of it right now. Um, it has something to do with having a wish and making it come true. Actually, you know what? Let me look it up real quick. Disney. Oh, nope. Walt Disney quotes. Let's see. Oh, there it is. All dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. That is one of my favorite Walt Disney quotes because I think that is so true. Um, if you want to pursue something, I would say, have that courage to pursue it, um, regardless if you know what the income or not, what the outcome of it, because you never know what could happen. I mean, look at Walt. I don't think he knew that Disneyland would become what it is today, let alone his own company. And so, and I feel that with anything in life, with whatever it is that you're dreaming that you want to pursue, I would say just go for it. Because it's always that first. I've noticed that it's always that first step that's the hardest, and I'm pretty sure that's a quote too. Um, but it's always the first step that's the hardest. So, yeah. All right. Getting real close to finishing. Who is your favorite Disney princess? I'd say Ariel. I like that she definitely wants to be different and she's not afraid to take risks, knowing that knowing the risk that she has to follow her love. She does it anyways, and I have to say I like Mulan. I know this is one. Who's your favorite Disney princess? But I actually have two, so I'm gonna say two. The other one is Mulan. I like that not only was she technically not a princess, but she was fighting for something that was more than just a war. She was fighting in place of her father because she cared for him so much that she didn't want to see him, going to battle injured the way he was. The way he was. What is your favorite Disney snacks? I love their churros. I love the churros there. There's just something about them. I don't know what it is, but I think that they're really good. Olaf or Sven, number 18. I like Sven. I think he's a very funny character, and just his facial expressions and everything, the way he keeps. I can't even remember his name. By the way, it's kind of late, so I can't really think right now. Um, but yeah, I like Sven because he seems to be the one that kind of keeps his owner in line. If you guys remember his name, leave it in the let me know because I don't remember his name at the top of my head right now. What is your favorite underrated Disney movie? I said it in the beginning. Oliver and Company. I think that movie is very underrated. Marvel or Star Wars? Sorry to disappoint anyone that's watching this, but I'm actually not into any of them. Um, I will say though, I have watched more Marvel movies, and I like more Marvel. No, I like most of the Marvel movies that I've seen. So, for the sake of this question, I'm just gonna say Marvel. And yeah, that's actually all of the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I tag anyone that wants to join this question as well. I'll make sure to link all the questions as well. And yeah, so talk to you later. Remember, you're never alone.